Tibet is called the roof of the world.
8 of the 10 highest mountains in the world are here, and the passes go through some of the most remote places on Earth.
It's a bit clouded over, unfortunately, so the whole range of the Himalayas you could see from here on a clear day. You can just see a few of the bigger mountains back here.
To the south is Mount Everest. Tibet is a land of monasteries and monks. Buddhism was brought to Tibet in the 9th century by a wise man named Padmasambhava.
He wrote a number of holy books and hid them in the central hills of Tibet, foretelling that they would be found only when they were needed.
Centuries later, one of them was found. It's called the Bardo Totro, better known in the West as the Tibetan Book of the Dead.
It's an instruction book, really, to be chanted continuously over the body for 24 hours. Bardo Totro is a Tibetan word and not Sanskrit. Bardo means in between, and Do means island, so that the idea is a sort of island between this life and the next.
These monks just outside of Lhasa are engaged in philosophy lessons. The novices sit on the ground and answer the questions on death and the soul and the nature of consciousness. The elders clap their hands to dispel their ignorance.
In Tibet, the dead are given a sky burial.
The body is taken to a sacred place
and cut into pieces. Outsiders are now forbidden and even chased off with stones. Not very Buddhist perhaps, but the bodies really are hacked apart with axes. And the bits of flesh and bone are left for the birds of prey.
In truth, it is the feral dogs that walk off with the spoils. The dogs are thought to be the reincarnation of apprentice monks who have failed and left the monastery in disgrace. High above the central city of Lhasa sits the Potala Palace, the home of the exiled Dalai Lama.
It's been 50 years since he's been here. Inside today, microphones are hidden in the fixtures, and some of the monks are not monks, but security men in disguise.
On the roof of the Potala Palace right now. It's about 1,000 rooms inside, but only 35 are open to the public. They're pretty dark and musty, but there's a lot of beautiful detailing on the walls and paintings and treasures beyond belief.
This part of Lhasa is now largely Chinese. But over near the Barkor Temple, the real Tibet lives on. The pilgrims come from hundreds of miles away, some of them on their hands and knees. They spin their prayer wheels and hope for a better day.